Hey teachers, I'm here today to share a really great tech tip with you that will help your students when they have any type of research on anything to do. I know as an English language arts teacher, I've had to do research projects with my students before, and they always struggle to just go and Google things, or even when using databases and looking things up on there. They often struggle with keywords and such, but I'm hoping to help you out today with a great tip using an awesome Google tool that will at least help you streamline the website research portion of the project. And this tool is called Google Custom Search or the Programmable Search Engine. So the way that we get to this is first, you want to make sure you're signed into your Google account. I am over here. I can check it in the top right-hand corner, and I'm going to search for, you can search it in the top bar or here, for Google Custom Search. And what you're going to want to click is the Programmable Search Engine by Google. Then go down here and click Get Started. And what this will allow you to do is create a group of websites from which your students will pull information, and that will be the only websites that they search. So for example, with one of my 6th grade classes, we do projects where we research environmental issues. So I don't want them just going to Google and throwing a bunch of keywords in there and clicking on any old site that comes up. I want to give them a group of however many sites you want to pull their information from specifically. So I'm going to create a new search engine by clicking Add. And I'm going to first add the sites to search. So I might suggest, some government websites such as the EPA, which is going to give them information on environmental issues, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. There's some environmental resources on there as well. Another website similar to the EPA about environmental protection, websites that are going to be science-specific news such as Science Daily, and then also some student-friendly news websites such as Newsella, and there are even some nonfiction articles on commonlit.org that relate to this topic. So I'm going to start with this, see how they do. The greatest thing about this is if you're finding it's not working for your students, you can always go back and edit it. If they're finding that not a lot of results are coming up from, say, the EPA, you can take this website off of the custom search. If you find that you're not getting enough information from just these websites, you can go back in and add some more. So I am going to name this search engine, I think it defaults to whatever the first one you put in is I'm going to call it environmental issues and click create. And it really is as easy as that. You've successfully created your programmable search engine for your students. Now, the best part about this, I think, is that it's so easy to share with your students immediately. You can get a public URL where students can view it on the web, and you can get a code also to embed it into a site. If you have like a Google site for your class, you can use that, or you can copy and paste this link here to share it with your students. I'm going to throw it right up there on Google Classroom as an announcement for tomorrow. Use this search engine to begin researching your environmental issues. And then add a link to it there as well as there. And I'll schedule that post for tomorrow. I hope that you have found the use of this Google tool helpful. Again, you can go back to edit your search engine by going back to the homepage of Programmable Search. You can get the public URL. You can go back in here and edit it to add. You can get the public URL right here anytime. You can add some other features such as making it a safe search, yes or no. Are images allowed to be used as a result, yes or no? And to also add more websites down here or delete them as you find that it works or does not work for your class. Again, I hope you found this helpful and that you get to use this great Google tool with your students.